So let's talk about symbols and their significance and the objects and relationship to each other. An everyday example is a stop sign, that red octagon that is designed to be common in most countries for people to stand in front of it and to know to stop. And the octagon shape, it doesn't have any inherent meaning itself. It's only as given to a stop, at least when paired with the color red. It kind of makes you wonder then. Maybe there are aliens in other words that can be described as a context. And this is one video for and a video for later. And once the Martians are gonna land and proclaim peace, a lot of civilians are gonna deal with localities. So Martians get scared and they start grasping for air, and their instincts are going to take over, and maybe the cultural context is going to be in tune with fan. And it's found in this tall tale with the history of symbolism having unfolding the meanings and revealing itself more and more. And each look is more into that, and time again. So if you haven't seen my Major Arcana video yet, please make sure to give it a little watchy watch, because there's a lot in it. And because there are so many ancient online courses, the youngsters don't always recognize that that's what's going on. And that's unset, and I see it every day, yet I not only see and contemplate what's for real, I also don't deny on some level the subconscious, also dissociating from thought and the neurological patterns and symbol legends. And today, often in modern life, we don't think about the sun going down. We all know that it goes around, and the teachers. We don't much concern ourselves with the depth of the sands, and we withdraw heat and lightly journey through the dark waters of the underworld and the bound east. So unlikely sleep, like the ancient idea of the Egyptians, sociological human minds, and the color blue. And it seems illogical and pattern based, and our unconscious, as it seems, is weaving archetype and into context and collective minds. So this kind of etymology of the symbol, managing your internals, and Druzy looked, and so what? Yeah, let's see. Through these symbols, that naturally advertising companies are really aware of this, and they know that the messaging that they don't believe us and in us, and through that kind of beginning on Spirit Sand and the significance of the platonic solids and sacred geometry, like the tree of life and the flower of life, the combination of basic principles, they're churning the wheel. We can quickly see that even the most modern symbols are based off of the old symbols of birth. Often clothed in a toga kind of outfit, and all symbols are formed from 7 geometric shapes, in which one you boil it down to the variation of puree, and raw symbols and carrots and hot wine, and the foundation and the parents of which all others evolve from. And God signifies sim in the withdrawn from the movie, and expanding into the you, embodying the cyclical nature of it and of the nature, giving a sense of motion and the divine feminine. The line is drawn with a stroke. Sacred masculine that signifies change and willpower, and zigzag lines that are sometimes different, wavy and passive, with a lot of mistakes in it, and not rigid, and some particular sides, and remaining and retaining their causal intersecting lines and making an appearance. And that's how petroglyphs in European colonies, or in the upper Paleolithic sites, and angels and aliens. The cross symbol appears to have a religious meaning, like bureau, and the cross is not only a pre-Christian symbol, but has also known roots them, and expanded across to include other symbols coded on layered onto each other, and Ishtar, and symbols of Venus and divinity and countless cultures. Brings us into this interesting aspect of symbolism and the widely used symbols that everyone knows and should know, including English and Buddhism in China. And in Europe, it was a symbol of auspiciousness, 108, and good luck to y'all. And when designing these insignia, we understood the praise and attempted to synchronize the